The tale of Janine and the curse of cruel words. Deep in the heart of the whispering woods where the trees whispered secrets and the air smelled of damp earth and fallen leaves, there lived a girl named Janine. She was clever, quick and sharp-tongued, but her words were not kind. Janine had a habit of making others feel small. With a smirk and a sharp remark, she would laugh at the shy ones, tease the clumsy ones, and mock those who were different. She thought it made her strong. She thought it made her smart. But the villagers warned her, words are like spells once spoken. They cannot be taken back. One evening, as the sun dipped below the trees, painting the sky in strokes of orange and gold, Janine wandered past the hollow oak, ignoring the warnings of the village. She was not afraid of old stories she'd W as not afraid of witches, but perhaps she should have been. A cold wind curled around her, and from the shadows stepped a woman. Her cloak was as dark as the night, her hat wide and slanted over piercing eyes. She held a glowing orb that shimmered like moonlight caught in glass. Janine, the witch said, her voice smooth as still water. Your tongue is sharp, but your heart is dull. Do you think cruelty makes you clever? Janine crossed her arms. I just tell the truth. If people are weak, that is their problem. The witch studied her for a long moment, then nodded. If you believe that, then let us see how you fare when the words you throw so easily are turned against you. With a flick of her wrist, the witch cast her spell. The wind howled. The trees groaned, and Janine felt a strange tingling in her throat. When she opened her mouth to speak, her words twisted in the air and turned back at her. You are foolish, a voice said. It was her own voice, but louder, sharper. You are weak, you are nothing. Janine gasped, but every cruel thing she had ever said came rushing back to her, echoing in her ears, surrounding her, like ghosts of her own making. She clutched her head, trying to block them out, but they would not stop. Please, she cried. Make it stop. The witch tilted her head. Now you understand. The words we throw at others do not disappear. They live in the air in the hearts of those who hear them, and one day they return. Tears welled in Janine's eyes. I am sorry. The witch nodded. The spell faded, and the woods fell silent once more. The voices were gone, but the lesson remained. Janine had felt the weight of her own cruelty, and she would never forget it. From that day on, Janine chose her words carefully, not out of fear, but out of understanding. She had learned that true strength was not in tearing others down, but in lifting them up. And in the whispering woods where the trees keep their secrets, some say the wind still carries a lesson. Be careful with your words, for one day they may find their way back to you.